Let's start with a bit of a wider angle down here of the car and everything. We have another campsite review for you. We spent last night at Sitatunga Campsite. That's about 7 or 8 k's outside of Maun from the city centre. Beautiful, peaceful campsite, very safe. We camped here at one of the private sites. They've got sites with private ablutions, and then they've got an open public area. They've also got deck tents, permanent tents, and they've got lodges. We'll have a quick look at each of them, but we stayed at a private campsite number 9. Over there is number 8, so you're pretty close to each other, but not so much that you'd interfere with what you're doing. The private sites are all a little bit sloped, so when you're in rooftop tent, you need to park on some bricks. There are a few lying around, so obviously that's what everybody does. You can see we parked on the bricks just to raise the back of the car so we're more or less level. Let's take a walk and have a look what you get at a private site. One nice thing is the steel conversation pit where you can make your fire. It's mobile, so it's not fixed here. You can move it around to wherever you decide to have it. You get a fantastic braai area with lots of counter space. Great for unpacking your things. You can really prepare a nice meal, set up the gas cooker here. Very convenient. You get a steel A-frame, wash basin, and through here, beautiful shower, lovely modern basin, and toilet, all quite convenient, nice and clean. The one negative, well, there's 2 negatives inside here. One is we only get 1 hook on the wall. We could do with some more hooks to hang different things. You need to hang your dirty clothes, hang your clean clothes, hang your towel, hang your face cloth, hang your toiletry bag. And the other negative is there's no mirror above the basin. So if you want to look beautiful, it's difficult. What's really lovely here is 2 very accessible plug points, a light switch, so this area is illuminated at night, and round the back, you can't see it now, but there's a little geyser just for this site. So beautiful hot water, guaranteed. It's electric. It's very good. I would imagine if there were 4 of you staying here, you might run out of hot water if you all want to shower one after the other, because the geyser is quite small. But you pay per person when you stay here, so you may as well, the other 2 people might as well use the camp next to you if it's available. And then each have your own private ablutions, as it were. We paid 200 pula per person per night, I think it was, for the private campsite, so that's about 10 euro, let's call it, per person. The public campsite, which we'll go and have a look at, or the open campsite, is a few euros less. It's about 7 euros or something. So it isn't a huge difference. I would definitely say if it's available, take this little private spot. Especially if you're spending more than 1 day, you can set all your stuff up, set your gas stove up, set your cooker up. Everything's very safe here. You can leave everything here, take a drive into Maremi. If you don't want to drive yourself, they also do tours from here. So you can get on one of their vehicles and leave your car and your tent set up and go out for the day and not have the hassle of driving, just take your photos and relax. So very convenient from that aspect. We'll take a walk down and have a look at the public area. This area here is the open camping area, a bit cheaper than taking the private one. A couple of different spots here, I suppose, where you can park by the different power points. A little light. I don't see barbecue area here, so I'm not sure how that works. I do see some big barbecue bins down there, so maybe you go and make a fire there and cook your food or something, I'm not sure. But beautiful, enough shade. That's the other good thing about this campsite. There's shaded areas and open areas. With our Starlink, we like to have open area above us so we can stay connected. And we're not really interested in the shade because we don't sort of park around all day. But if you do, or you're setting up a ground tent or something, plenty of shade here and some areas that are open if you've if you're using Starlink. Let's have a look at the lodge area. This is the private pool and little lounge area that's exclusively for the use of the people that rent a chalet. All very nice, can't fault it. Beautiful lounges here, spend the evening, have a gin and tonic. There's a restaurant on site which we'll show you just now. One of their ladies has kindly said we can have a look inside one of the chalets, so we'll show you that. There is a little sign here that tells us that the rabble from the camping area must stay away from here, which I think is great, that the lodge people would have their own private area here to socialize. Are we going in there? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to be on the video or not? So this is one of the cabins. The first thing we noticed walking up was that little LG unit there, and that's great because in summer that air conditioning will be a real winner. Let's go and have a look inside. It's all beautifully clean. Human, 2 single beds. Smells nice and fresh. We've got mosquito nets. We've got a little coffee station in the corner there for a cup of tea or a hot chocolate at night. Split aircon, I suppose it works as a heater as well, which could be nice in winter. Through here we have toilet, basin, a little outdoor shower. Come squeeze in and have a look, it's beautiful. Nice open air shower so you can look at the monkeys or listen to the birds. Are you trying to make it go off level?
I'm trying to make
it's designed to be on level.
I can't get it up.
That's what they say. Judging by the numbers, it looks like they've got 12 of them here. Nice and private and secluded and walled off. And really peaceful, which is great. Third camping area here, which is these areas, and that's used by overland buses with groups. And last night there were 2 of these buses here. So the campsites with the private ablutions are on the far side of the premises. In the middle here you've got the open camping area. Then on this side they separate the tour buses, let's call them that. They can be a bit noisy late at night departing, and they can be a bit noisy early in the morning getting up to depart early. The buses are here. I think all of the people have gone on a day trip into Maremi with the cruises that the resort arranges for them, which is great. Okay, we're going to take a walk up to the top of the premises now, where a swimming pool for the campers, a pool table and a restaurant. Let's go and have a look. We're at the top of the property now. There's the entrance gate. That's where you come in when you arrive, and the reception. There's a little shop in there selling a few little goodies that you might need. And on this side is the ablution block. That's used by the trucks, their passengers, and also the people in the open camping area. We'll have a quick look inside there just now. But up here it looks like it is a beach volleyball court, I think, which will be a lot of fun in summer, and over there a pool table and swimming pool. So let's go and have a look at that. So yeah, we have the swimming pool. This is available to campers, and I imagine the people from the overland buses as well. Nice pool, nice and clean. Looks like a pool competition going on here. And on that side is the restaurant. Wish I could stop saying, let's go and have a look at that. Are you recording? Neil, take out all the, let's go and take a look at that.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We'll have a quick look at, we'll go and have a look at let's have a look at have a look inside. Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at that. Restaurant area, the outside dining area. Imagine if you're in a large group, Be a great place to spend an afternoon, have a couple of beers, little play area for the kids if there are any with you. This is the bar area and also more restaurant, ice cold gins and tonics, and also we had great toasted bacon and eggs and cappuccinos here this morning. Got a proper bean to cup machine there, great barista on duty that looked after us, so that's a great treat in the morning. You overlanders will know. Cappuccino is something that you dream about in the middle of the park, so that was welcome respite for sure. They also have homemade ice cream that they make on the premises here, which is not to be missed. Even if you don't stay here, just come past and have a drink and have some ice cream. Well worth it. This is an example of the ablutions. Again, that's used by the people in the open campsite and also by the people in the overland trucks. Showers, this is the ladies. Showers, basins and toilets, all reasonably good shape. Clean, they get cleaned once a day. Let's have a look. Nice shower area. Don't know how many hooks are in there. Okay. So it looks like there's 4 showers and 5 toilet cubicles. Going to look in here. This is at the main entrance gate. Come through here, we can have a quick look in the shop. What's going on? Sounds like a buffalo. This is the reception. Also a little shop where you can get some curios. Some very nice little copper buck that I really like. Hint, hint. Hello, hello. And you can get some maps, information on the area, and if you want to book a safari into Maremi or book some other activity, they can do it all for you here. Thank you.